Hi, this is my presentation on video games. Are they good or bad? What are video games? Video games are certain games someone can play electronically on a computer, a game console, which would usually go into a TV, or something else, like a tablet. Video games are usually animated cartoons that you play as, and you have different choices on how to play them, and there are ways to lose or win, most of the time. Good things about video games. Serious games. Serious games are a type of game that are made for good, or they help you learn stuff. Like, there could be a math game that'd be a serious game. Or there is a game called Spent, which helps you try and survive a month in poverty, where you only get $1,000 and you try to live a regular life. Another good thing about video games are they're fun. Video games are purposely made for the entertainment value, which is really nice. And I do play video games and watch people play video games, and it is a good source of entertainment. Learning. Like I said for the serious games, someone could make a math video game or something else. You can learn from a certain video game. Like I myself, when I was in kindergarten, I learned what 8 times 8 was because I saw it in a video game. Bonds and friendships over fandoms. In fandoms of certain video games, you might find other people that can relate to you, and then you might get a bond or a friendship over it, and it's very nice. Bad things in video games. If you play video games for too long, like almost all day, every day, it can really affect your vision. I know someone who played video games too much, so she had to get glasses. She still does play it, but she still has to wear glasses. Less social activities. When you play video games, you're not as social because you're tied into the game, which causes you to not want to talk. Hard on sleep. When someone plays video games, it has been proved that it's harder to sleep, like you'll sleep less. And violent behavior. In another study, it showed that most children who played video games for over an hour like a violent video game, would have more violent behavior towards other adults and seniors around them. A lot of video games can help with women's stereotypes. So some video games can help women with their stereotypes because they stop something. Like if there was a popular video game and the girl was the main character, it could help and tell other people who think of stereotypes the most that it's not always true. And it'd be very nice. Some video games can cause problems. They can help with stuff, but they can also cause problems. They could cause problems like stereotypes. For example, Mortal Kombat. Every single woman character in there is wearing some bikini-looking thing, while every male has like these cool armor things, like this guy. But he's not in Mortal Kombat. Okay, but anyways, and in other video games, the girl might not be a main character, or a boy might not be a main character, causing people to think one gender is more superior, which isn't very fair. You shouldn't call bad video games bad. Even though they may cause stereotypes, have violent behavior behind them, and all those other things, someone still devoted their time making good graphics, good animation, and a good plot to their story. It's not nice to call something bad, even if there is violence, sexuality, or anything else that's bad. So don't call things bad. I believe video games can help women. Women aren't really in the they aren't really in the video game business, and they're not really, So video games can help by having girl main characters, having them have different traits instead of having one being girly and just another one being a tomboy, because that's not really diversity. And it'd be very nice. It could also spread a message if it gets popular enough. Thanks for listening.